Hi and welcome to the last episode of a web scraping. Today we're going to scrap the data from the Yahoo Finance website using NVIDIA stock as our example. So let's start the NVIDIA symbol and go to historical data. Now in this page, you see the historical data of the NVIDIA company, price of stock in daily. So if you want to extract the data from the symbols and the date range in the Python, how to do that. But before we go to coding, let's try to interact with this page first. Now I'm gonna change the date range here to the January 1st and end date is the January 31st and see how it goes. You see the URL chain to this is contain a period 1 and period 2, which mean the start date and end date. But the number here is not quite familiar too. It's a datetime in the Unix timestamp format, but don't worry, we can convert them from the normal datetime to this Unix timestamp. So let's go to the Python. Let's start by importing the necessary library. Next, I will use this function to convert the normal datetime to the Unix timestamp. Then we will define a symbol we interested in. For the example, I use NVIDIA as our example. The start date, you can select whatever you want. End date. And now we convert to the Unix timestamp by this function. And let's print out how it goes. Okay, and we are ready to build a dynamic URL. Let's go to Yahoo Finance and copy the URL here and paste into it. But before that, you have to change it as the format here and change the symbol first and start it as a Unix format right here, and finally end as Unix right here. Now you got the URL that's exactly same here. So let's explore the table we got from the URL. You see all the data in the table tag here, and the header in the thread, and each value of the header under the th tag in tbody, each row stored in the tr, each value stored in the td tags. For normal row is contain 7 value, but the divided row is contain 2 value. We are going to handle both cases. Before we sending requests to the server, we have to set the header to tell the website to teach us like a browser. You can search it in the Google, and we send the request by URL and this header, and we use the BeautifulSoup for extract the data. So we already get all the data contents from this page. Now let's explore the table structure. As you can see, all the data is contained in this table. So let's select this table and file table. Header of the table like date, open and hide is contained to the thread under tr. This course we will get a header from thread and RTR. Let's see all the data structure. Is contained in T body. Each row contained in TR and each value contained in TD. Now the data will contain all the data extract from the website. We find the TD body and find all row, and each row we will find all the data. We will contain, for the regular row has 7 data, and the divided row have 2 data. And let's print out what we got. Okay, we print the header and all the data right here, and okay, you can save as a CSV file for you future analysis. This is what you got from the Python code. You can modify the data you want at the beginning here.